Welcome to Madam K's Tarot. My name is Kathleen. Calling my guides, our guardian angels. Please join me in these reads. Protect me from any outside negative influences. Protect all who enter the room from any outside negative influences. Welcome, Spirit. Thank you. Alright, there's my notification that I am live. I am alive. So, I am going to set up 12 star signs, sun signs. So if you go to any of my videos and leave a comment, you can enter for a free reading. Just enter 72. So I know it's off the live read. I'm going to start with Aries and work my way around to Pisces. Move my gems up out of the way. Leave one down here. Hello, beautiful girl. Welcome. Alright, so start with Aries. If you've been struggling with money, finances, Aries, I see this as the end of carrying this burden. Something new's coming in. Make sure you follow your intuition. Aries. Taurus. Juggling. Speaking your truth. Interesting. I don't know if you're trying to negotiate something, if you're trying to adapt to a new situation. Whatever it is, just be honest and speak your truth about what's going on. Gemini. Wow, King of Swords and the Emperor, Gemini. What happened to Hope, the cat we used to feed? When I'm done with the 12 sun signs, we can go to questions. King of Swords is looking at the situation, not emotionally, but more analytical. It's a very strong energy. I don't know if you have, Gemini, if you have a meeting with higher up, with a boss, just it kind of feels like the boss is side-eyeing the king here. So be aware of that. I don't know if a meeting's coming in with a boss. It's just the way it feels. Cancer. Thanks, Darrell. I appreciate that. Okay, so Cancer, you have the Nine of Swords in the Chariot. Fear of going after something. It's just overthinking that if you take that step, just like everything's going to fall apart. Yeah, of course you can ask questions when I'm done doing the 12 sun signs. Cancer, be aware that you have an opportunity to move forward and go after something that definitely will bring a big change in your life. Just quit overthinking it. All right, Leo. I'm good. How are you, Dorella? Hello, Leandra. How are you? I am good. Okay, so Leo, can you see them? Sorry. Nice. Leo, 3 of Pentacles in the 2 of Wands. People are, I don't know if you have offers coming in, people seeking you out for the knowledge. It just, there's like a hesitation of going after, you hold the world in your hand. It's a big opportunity here, Leo. Don't get stuck and miss this opportunity. Just feels like you're going to miss something, Leo. Virgo, Ace of Wands and the Lover's card. Nice. Virgo, I see new offers coming in, choices of love, new beginnings, new opportunities. A soulmate connection, if you will. Coming together with another. It's making a choice. Libra, Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. Wow. A lot of overthinking, huh? Rushing in, watching someone. Hey, Lady A, how are you? Welcome. Libra, it feels like someone's watching you, and they're just going to come rushing in. Opinionated, not really thinking things through. It's a younger energy. Just feels like they're afraid you're getting away, Libra. Neo, welcome. Scorpio, right on time, Neo. Are you a Scorpio, Neo? Or is that Todd? Okay, so Scorpio, you have the Seven of Cups and the King of Cups. Big Gemini. Okay, I can go back and read Gemini if you want. I still have them here. That's dealing with a big boss. It's an important message. Anyway, Scorpio, a lot of emotions here. Hidden emotions, not wanting to make a choice, afraid. It just feels like if I make a choice, might get hurt again. Okay. So I think Todd is Scorpio also. So that's right, you're the twins. Yes. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, so Scorpio, it just seems like there's an energy here of not wanting to show your feelings because of something doesn't seem right. Something feels off. All right, Sagittarius, Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I don't know. Are you asking someone out, hoping for wish fulfillment, for love? We see his 1 cup in these 9 cups. That's 10 cups. Fulfillment. Fulfillment on an emotional level. Very nice, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. We have the Hierophant and the Page of Wands. Interesting. Hey, Raga, how are you? Raga, Raga, Raga. Say it 3 times, I might get it right. Capricorn. The Hierophant's about structure, rules, higher education, knowledge, marriage. Page of Wands, that's childlike energy, playful. This guy's, he's a traveler. He's on a mission, and he looks good. He smells good. His hair's always done right. This card also talks about your health and exercise. Institutions too. So I don't know. It almost feels like this page is pulling away from this religion. Interesting. We'll move on. Aquarius. Wow. So we have a Tower and a Ten of Cups. So something ended that was definitely out of your control. This Ten of Cups, sometimes it can be a facade. I cut the deck as I'm saying that, and the moon comes out. An illusion. Things aren't what they seemed. Someone wasn't who they seemed to be. So in this ending, it brings in a new beginning, and that's moving into a new opportunity, a new emotional opportunity. Aquarius and Pisces. Pisces, we have the Eight of Wands and the Temperance. So we have someone, communication coming in, someone's contacting you, emails, messages, wanting a balance, wanting to temper a situation. In this card of Temperance, if you put the work into your goals, you reach the sun and happiness, and Cupid's arrows also. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's fate. It's fortune. Things moving in your favor. There's a change in the wind for you where things are going to become easier. This is overall energy for all 12 signs. Hello, LH. There's other people ahead of you, but so I'm done doing the 12 sun signs. If you missed your sign, put it in the chat right now, and I will go over it. Thanks, Darrell. I appreciate you. And if you go into any of my videos and leave a comment, you can even go in the comment section out of the live stream. And if you put in number 72, I will enter you for a free reading for the month of November. My way of saying thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So, anyone interested in me reading your star sign, let me know. I will have them up here. Okay, let's see. So, Angelus Carter, are you still here? Beautiful girl, are you still here? And then Dorella and Leandra. What happened to Hope the cat we used to feed? Um, Hope the cat. So we're asking about the cat spirit. Hope the cat. What happened to the cat? Huh. So that's a conflict. That's a conflict with something bigger. And not being able to move. Um, hey, Ashley. Um, a conflict, this is a conflict with something bigger and not being able to move. So I don't know. Um, mm, if the cat got stuck, if the cat got ran over, because it hit a conflict with something bigger and not being able to move. So you're going to have to take that for what it is, beautiful girl, okay? Um, and I don't know, maybe um, somebody found the cat and has it, because tied up, it's not able to move, so maybe it's not free to wander around anymore. I mean, I can sit here and give you 1,000 scenarios out of these three cards. Um, but I see it's very emotional for you. It's an emotional situation. Um, is the cat still around? Alive? Is the cat still around, Spirit? It just feels like it was caught. Um, someone from the past? Reconciliation. So I don't know if there was a person that owned this cat from the past and it went home. Because this is someone from the past and this is a reconciliation. So your cat might have found its original home or owner, or they found him. But the cat's not able to get free, get away, because it's tied up. Interesting. I hope that helps. Okay, so who is next? Hey, Aniket, how are you? Ashley? I think Shalise was in here too. Shalisa, yes. Rella. Yeah, it doesn't say that she's not. Um, but that the Six of Cups is someone from the past. So I'm taking it that that cat was reunited with its original owner, and now they're making sure it don't get out and get away again. Does that make sense? That being tied up, not being able to go. Leandra, are you still here? Durella, do you have a question? So does my camera seem like it gets brighter and then dimmer? Durella wants to know. Of course, Neil, you may ask a question. She was straying. Yes, she's reaching out to me. Huh. Okay, Durella, when do you see Tony reaching out to me? Thanks, Leandra. I appreciate that. I know the cards are flying all over the place. Simmer down here, one at a time. All right, Durella. And then, Leandra, if you can post your question again, please. They're asking about Tony. I don't know. Does Tony have some family issues going on? Because this is the card of their struggle within the family. One of the adults is missing. Having to be strategic, looking over one's shoulder. The star card is about wish fulfillment. It just seems like Tony has some issues going on right now. So, Durella. I don't know about reaching out. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. Thinks about you. Thinks about taking action. There is the potential for growth here, Durella. Okay, so what is going on? His mom is ill. Oh, see, I was too far up. All right. Okay. His brother is missing. Yeah, that's something. That would be nice, Annika, if you could do that. So, Leandra, what's going on with me and the Taurus? I'm not sure what's happening. He keeps disappearing and reappearing. Super confusing. All right. What is going on? What is going on with this Houdini? Wow. So it's like he comes in, he makes everything okay, and then he rushes off, he rushes in, he comes in, he's not sure which way he's going, because it's like these swords are running into each other, a lot of overthinking, a lot of regret from the past, holding his ground about not truly giving of oneself. So be aware of that. You know, one. So now these these two cards fell out, and I put them back in there. So be aware that he's going to be on, you know, saying to you, yeah, I want a relationship, but yet not really fully extending it, not really truly offering it. Um, it's like um, it, it's a need to be motivated to succeed, and it seems like others also seek him out, Leandra. So be aware of that. Um, breadcrumbing, breadcrumbing. See, he's barely given anything. Um, there's definitely a need to balance out your energy here. Um, hmm, what advice? What advice? I keep hearing just move forward, leave it alone, but what advice? Ending of a cycle so a new one can begin. Well, look at that. This is choosing to end something because it just, I'm going to, Leander, I'm going to put myself out on a limb and say this. um, don't be like me, and 5 years later, you're wondering why you're still fucking sitting at home alone, waiting. Um, and then you get to a point where you say, well, okay, should have learned my lesson a long time ago, but I got it now, so I can't change anything from the past. Look at the good aspects of it, and just, count your blessings and move on. Um, yeah, see, so we have, this is an ending. This is the last card in the deck, ending of a cycle. This is choosing to end something, and this brings in a new beginning. This brings in a new beginning, and the new beginning would be an emotional offer that's actually true, stable, secure. So, but that comes in after we say I've had enough with the cycle. It's not going anywhere. Um, they're too preoccupied with something else half the time. Okay. Ashley. Thanks, Ashley. So does anybody see my does it seem like my camera gets bright and then it gets dim, and it gets bright and then it gets dim? Can you see that on your screen? You're welcome, Leandra. I don't like giving the bad news, um, but it would be a disservice to you besides myself and spirit to make you think one thing that I don't see. So it's better. Um, yeah, isn't that weird? I don't know. It's because my light's not flashing, flickering, just the camera. See, it just did it there again, didn't it? Truth is always welcomed. Hmm. Oh, most people don't want to hear the truth. Okay, so um, Chelsea, are you still here, Chelsea? Um, Annika, what is Sanika thinking about me? What does Sanika think about me? So I don't know. I just noticed that tonight. So I don't know if it's spirit, if because I do have videos of purple halos around myself and orbs flying around me. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye doing it again. But all right, so is it true that my family was counting on me committing self-termination by now? Geez, Neil. All right. I'm lost. All right. I'm found again. What does Sanika think of me? Annika. How are you, Annika? Thanks for being here. Oh, Ace of Cups. Oh, look at there. Four of Wands. Oh, Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck. We have this. So this person, Sanika, Annika, it just feels like they're waiting for an offer to come in, a commitment to go through a phase with you to grow together, but yet still kind of thinks of you as you might be a playboy guy, a player, because this guy represents someone who isn't putting themselves out there as wanting a relationship as to wanting a good time, and an offer not being accepted because of overthinking and feeling like I if I accept this offer, boy, I just might get hurt, and I'm afraid to take a step forward and move. Well, Sanika needs to move, or spirit's gonna move her, and um, yes, the tide's coming in, so it's a metaphor for she either gets up and gets going and accepts an offer, gets out of this overthinking everything, or spirit's gonna give her a push in the right direction. So, she's just scared, I guess is a good way of putting it, Annika. So, Lady A, did R call me because of love or lust? Oh, let's grab this one. What are the intentions for Lady A with R? What are the intentions of R? Don't overthink it, Lady A. Spirit's saying, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. All right, was it love or lust? Ooh, the Fool, number 0, the World card. Wow. Oh, 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 wow. Uh, that made me sit back away from it because as a tarot reader, I don't get that combination ever, hardly ever. Um, yeah. Let's see what else is with this. It's on the bottom. Okay, so we're talking about R and his intentions of love or lust. So the fool is taking a leap of faith. He's stepping into something that's new. He's not sure about saying he the fool. It's something new. The very first card of the deck. Even before the first card, he's 0. He is the beginning. This is the end. Last card of the deck. It seems like we got a cycle. We get a start, and then the cycle comes back around and ends, and then we get a start. The cycle comes back around and ends. This cycle doesn't ever end. It continues on. This is a very fortuitous card of moving forward into new beginnings, and going through the phases, but it's the fear of is this, it, it, it it's just the fear of everything. Thank you. It's the fear of everything that's in between this start and this union of being one, coming together. Lady A, if that answers your question, um, he sees a future with you, but is fearful of everything in between. I hope that helps. All right, Neo. Hey, I can see. How are you? Hope no crazy spammers tonight. Well, you never know. That's all right. They build up the numbers, and each comment counts. As someone um, participating in the chat, conversing with others, that's always a good thing. All right, so Neil, is it true that my family was counting on me committing self-termination by now? All right. This is what came out, Neil. Um, this, so, this guy here, he's gone up to higher ground. Um, he's holding his viewpoint. He's not giving in. He feels like he's being poked at. He's got to defend himself because we see him defending himself, and we see an illusion. It's like a dreamlike state. Everything isn't what it seems to be, Neo. No, I would say no. Something has you very defensive, and it seems like there's a lot of things that play into that makes you defensive. Like you have to protect yourself. You're on guard. Boy, I'm way behind in chat. Hello, Leo. Hello, Vertika. How are you? Andrea54. Hello. Welcome. Sumaya. Hello. Sorry, I'm so far behind. I'm way up in chat. I'm good, Annika. Thank you. It's no contact, by the way. Ashley, did you have a question? So what brings, I'm catching back up in I'm very well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Um, what brings? All right, I'm gonna swear. Are you ready? What the fuck are these people's problem? I just want straight answers, Spirit. What are these people's problem that Neo needs to protect himself? There's one card. I would like another one, please. Can I have one more, please? Sorry, I'm shaking my camera. I know. My arm was touching it. Something they don't want to let out. Something from the past. Hurt. They, I don't know. Are they jealous of you? Or are they, don't want you to move forward? Don't want you to move. Uh, it feels like they feel powerful if they have you bound and restricted. So, and it has something to do with someone from the past. So the past could be someone you known as a child. It could be someone who passed away from the past. Um, it could be a family friend, a sweetheart, a lover. But it is an energy that shows up from the past. And it just seems like whatever that is has something to do tied into Neo, which restricts you. It just feels like it, it just feels, I mean, it got really tight around my back and my ribs, um, like being stifled. Um, so I don't know if it's a person from the past or a situation that happened in the past, but it's trying to restrict you. Oh, and it does bother you. Big time. Thanks, Andrea. So whatever comes out, Ashley, okay. Neo and a Leo. Huh. Are you still here, Neo? Listening, huh? Intently. Um, so Spirit says to point this out to you, Neo. So this is an 8 of being restricted, okay? This is the 9 of going through the hell of this restriction. So what comes next? The 10 of letting this go and moving forward. Oh my God. Oh, I just got the creeps. Oh, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so we got some pretty powerful energy coming in tonight. We got the Fool in the World card, and now we got 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. All right. Oh my God! If the Ace of Swords is under that 10, I'm gonna blow my top. What is it? It's the 2. Neil. Um. So. Uh. All right. So Neil, you need to calm your thinking. Uh, Spirit is definitely guiding you through this. So we see here of you being restricted due to something from the past, okay, and affecting you, bothering you, and then here it's like being stabbed in the back. But if you look at this guy's hand, here, he holds the symbol of faith. He's not dead. Yeah, he may be wounded, but this is the 10. It moves into the ace, a new beginning. And there's a choice that you have to make. Oh my God! Oh, I'm, yep. I just got really emotional and just want to start crying right now. um, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, King. Oh, King of Pentacles, Fortune. Resurrection, rising up. Oh boy. All right, Neo. So, I'll tell you what. You better send me a nice tip when this comes through. 8, 9, 10. I've never seen this in my life, and I've been reading tarot longer than I haven't in my lifetime. But we did have the 2 first, right? And then the ace. So, Jesus, wow. You know when you fist bump a little kid and then you blow it up? It's like my mind right now. It's just like, wow. How do you even articulate all this? You are evolving, you are learning, you are growing, you are definitely being guided. Make a choice. Don't get stuck up in this choice, and be honest. It's about taking action, being motivated to succeed. And we see this King of Pentacles, who is financially stable, secure, because he's got this focus on money. And then we have the card of fortune, favor. It's going in your favor, very fortunate and fortuitous, because it is next to this King of Pentacles. And it's like just rising up, and it's a whole new opportunity and beginning. I need a new deck of cards because boy, I got a lot of energy just boiling up in there. Neo, very nice. Fiji, Fiji. I haven't been out of the country. Come to India. Oh, very nice. Hi, you came up in my feed. May I leave a question here? Connect mobile video solutions. Yes, you may. Definitely send a tip. When it comes through, we'll wait, okay? And don't be a smartass and tell me as my tip, don't take wooden nickels from Indians or something like that. Do you see Tyrone coming to me in love? All right. Just so you know, this is the deck I was using, and this is the one I'm going to. So you don't think I still have the same deck, because I don't. As I grabbed it, I looked down, and I'm like, well, yeah, okay, better show them. All right. Do you see Tyrone coming to me in love? Spirit? No. You're Your answer is no because of hurt. There's hurt here. Someone was hurt. We have a cycle that's completing. This is the last card of the deck. It's about objectives, reaching new phases, conclusions, successful outcomes. Knight of Wands is the card of a player, someone who comes in for passion and lust. So, Connect Mobile. I don't see your Tyrone coming for love. I see him coming for passion because he's been hurt and he's stuck in some sort of cycle here that just keeps going on and on. I do see communication coming in from him, and you know, I'd be wary about, you know, unless, you know, you want a friends with benefits relationship. If you don't, you know, it's like a forewarning. If you do, well, that's all there for you. That opportunity is definitely there. Let me catch up. All right. Smail, you have to repost it because what's coming towards you? Okay. You're welcome. Mobile Video Solutions. Thanks for being here. Excuse me. All right, so Samaya, what's coming towards you? And then Andrea. All right, Samaya. It's coming forward. It's coming towards you. These are about negotiation, adapting. If you were asking a question, your answer is yes. This, you know, you have, Sameo, you have an opportunity before you to broaden your horizons. The world is your oyster. You can have what it is that you want. You just need to take the steps and get forward, moving. Spirit. Get forward, moving. Yes, you need to get going. You need to move. Take action. Wands are about following your intuition, doing what's good for you. There's something you need to balance out here. Maybe set some goals. Prioritize what it is that you want. And start taking them steps to get it, to go after it. Because nothing is just going to fall in your lap. You have to go after what it is that you want. Okay, Andrea, what is one, the Aquarius current energy for me right now? I'm in Aries. What is one's energy for Andrea? What does one want from Andrea, Spirit? Balance, temper out a situation. Temper out, stop. Spirit's trying to talk through me. Separating out. No, I still didn't get it. Spirit's trying to give me a message and I'm not getting it because it's just all gibberish. And when I'm thinking it's all gibberish, Spirit's like it's not gibberish. All right, so what is one, the Aquarius current energy for me right now? An Aquarius. No, an Aries. I don't know. He's the Aquarius. Oh, an ending, illusions, secrets, So I don't know who has the secrets, you or your wand. Um, Cycles completing. So new things can begin. Endings here. Following goals. Setting goals. Doing what's good for you. Uh, I see your wand. Spirit's trying to end something here because there's something that just it doesn't feel right. It feels off. There's some manipulative lie going on here, and it has something to do with money. So don't borrow this person any money. Do not put yourself into that situation, Andrea. Spirit reaching. No, Angelus. Wow, I miss a lot in chat all the time reading. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Leo, you're next. And then Vartika, okay? I would love to come to India. Definitely on my bucket list. Definitely. Sorry, I'm catching up in chat. So Leo was next. What's coming towards me in love? Can I send you something on PayPal? If you would like to send a donation, I would be grateful. Um, it's not necessary. I'll still read for you, but I am grateful if you do. Leo. Leo. What is that? Something seems off. Something's not good enough. Some stuck energy. Missed opportunities. Holding back emotions. Holy cow. All right. Leo. Spirit. It's coming towards Leo in love. Do we have love coming in? Leo. Wish fulfillment. What you wish for. Marriage? Really? You wish for marriage, Leo? Let me catch up in chat, back up in chat. Angelos, Andrea, if you don't have any money, Queen of Pentacles also depicts a manifester of money. Leo. For Leo. Not the sign, for the person Leo. Yes. Oh my God. Huh? I know I said wish fulfillment when I was shuffling for you. I know I did. Because I kept seeing this card. Wow. The bottom of the deck. What's on top? So this is what you don't see coming in, Leo. Wish fulfillment. The star. She's balancing out her emotions, her thinking. This energy. We see her naked. She I say she because of the figure in the card is a female. um, she has no shame. She's not ashamed of her body or who she is. She's bringing balance and wish fulfillment into her life. Leo, I'm reading for you. Page of Cups is an offer coming in. And I'm going to show you the bottom card before I pull from the top. But this is an offer that's coming in from someone who is stable, someone who is secure. They own their home. They probably have land, have nice things, stable financially, very intelligent, doesn't overthink anything. It's not a stuck energy. It's an energy of someone who is able to deal with things as they come in. Very powerful here, Leo. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so Leo, I don't know, do you not accept any help? Don't rely on others to ease your burden of your mind or your heart. There's a need to balance your emotions, set goals, go after them, and stop looking at something that you lost in your life. Because this is kind of what blocks the new love from coming in. Because your energy is kind of focused on something that hurt you. A lot of regret, a lot of remorse. Also me getting karate chopped in the throat because you just don't want to acknowledge that. But you need to look at what remains and get up and carry on. Set goals. Go after what it is that you truly want, because underlying influences say it's all there for you. You just, there's a need for change, Leo. Allie, welcome. Hello. All right. So, Vertika, did you have a question? Interesting. So, Leo, I hope that helps. There's definitely love coming in. Just, you know, the big message is about setting goals. Allie, of course, you just post it down below. Um, how can I let go of the past? What can help you? Um, well, holding on to someone's energy who disappointed you attracts more of that to you. So that should be one big red flag to be aware of. When you're stuck in the energy of being hurt and focus on that, you can expect your next relationship to kind of go the same way. Because that's what your focus is on. That's the energy you're putting out there. That's what you're telling the universe you want. Because that's all you're thinking about. That's what you're focusing on. When you get specific and ease your burdens, this is, talking to a priest, a guru, a guide, a friend, a neighbor. It's accepting help. Um, the past, you can't, Leo, you cannot change the past. There's nothing you can do to change that. But you staying in that energy doesn't help you move forward. It keeps you stuck. This five talks about change. Go on a creative adventure. Turn around. Look what still remains. There's love for you. And it's picking up one's head and getting out of this remorse, and turning around and seeing, well, there's still opportunities for me, and picking up these cups and moving forward into the home, the happiness, the love, the connection that you want. I hope that helps, Leo. All right, so Allie wants to know if she's going to see Mimo again. Yes or no, Spirit? What about this Mimo? Cups are yes, naturally. You'll see this person again. Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, she hides her emotions. She's been hurt. She don't want to deal with them. So she's all analytical in her thinking and doesn't put much emotion in it. And any emotions that may try to boil up inside, she just dumps out and ignores them. She's not dealing with it anymore. Had enough. Open to communication, but very, very defensive. Um, there could be a lot of partying, a lot of drinking, overindulgence, overeating, oversleeping. Um, you're welcome, Leo. Thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you. And everyone in the chat in the chat right now, in the room, whatever you want to call it, you go into the comment section and leave a comment, put number 72. I will enter you for a chance to win a free full-length tarot reading for the month of November. I'll do it probably a day or two before Thanksgiving. Just my way of saying thanks for supporting me and thanks for being here. We can see there's a struggle here. Hawaii nay, hello. No, not you have to go into you have to go into the comment section, not into the live chat. Because I can open up the live chat, but no, hold on. When I download this video, I can open up the comments. I cannot open the live chat. So you have to go down into the comment section. And 72 will get you entered in for a free reading. Yeah, or you should be able to close out the live chat and open it back up. Or you can do it when we're done. Either way, you can put 72 in any of my videos on the comments and I'll still enter you. Well, this energy is, she's, yeah, I'll talk to you, but, I'm on guard for her. So this is also a marriage card, Allie. Um, it's a card of marriage, but yet one's back is turned on it. I see some alcohol issues going on somewhere here. All right, I'm going to take a break from the cards. All of you in the room, pick a number from 0 to 999, and I will read it out of the Angel Numbers book. You're welcome, Allie. Is it Nicansy or Nicansy? Is it Nicansy? Boy, I was sure studying that in the comments this morning. All right, 666. Smart ass. Nicansy. Okay. All right. 666. Your thoughts are too focused on material illusions. Raise your thoughts spiritually to get your life back on track. Excuse me. 222. For Vartika. 222. Trust that everything is working out exactly as it's supposed to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. 222. Hawaii Nay. 404. 789. Neil, you're such a smart ass. 404. 404. You've made God and the angels the center of your conclusion. No, of your consciousness conclusions. Oh, let me start over. Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Thank you for the tip. I really appreciate it. So 404, you've made God and the angels the center of your consciousness, which has brought you peace and everything else you could desire. Ask them for help with whatever you would like. Hawaii Nay. All right, Allie is 330. 330. You and your life are filled with love and God and the Ascended Masters. Open your heart to receive this love and be nourished now. 444. Leo. There are angels. They're everywhere around you. You are completely loved, supported, and guided. Leo. I see this one a lot. The ones that are underlined are the messages I see a lot. Second, so 2. Second. 2. Oh, no. Nikki, I got it now. Oh. Did you pick a number, Nikki? Or should I read 2? I'm going to read 2 and then you can pick a number. Everything's fine and will continue to be so. Keep believing, especially since your feelings of hope lead to more positive outcomes. The angels can buoy your faith if you'll ask for their help. 2. All right, 789, Neil. 789. Because of your reading. I got it, yeah. It was 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, close enough. Continue moving in the direction you're going with respect to your career, spiritual path, and divine mission. You will be fully supported all along the way, Neil. 789. I wonder what 890 is. I gotta read it. Hold on. 8910. 890. God is completely supporting you in your divine life mission. 890. All right. Yeah, you can pick as many numbers as you want. 808. 808. 808. Everything you need is supplied to you in abundance. Open your arms to receive all of the good that your Creator bestows on you now. This abundance comes to you in many ways, including ideas, opportunities, and people who offer to help. Hawaii. Be open to receive. Be open for others to help you. Just picturing, having something that you need fixed or something that you need help with. Picture seeing someone helping you, and they will show up. Yeah, I know. I know Nick can see what it was for. That's why I said I would read that. And oh, you did post 666. That's right. Yes. Well, Leo, when you see repeating numbers, that's synchronicities. That them are signs. Um, so like, let's say you start with 123, and then the next numbers you see are 111 or 222. It's a progression. As the numbers go higher, um, so like for the longest time, all I'd see is 555, 555, 555. I started seeing 777, 888 recently. So that's just like keep going because you're actually progressing, if that makes sense. So 777. Boy. It was right at the bottom of the page that I was one away from. All right, 777. You are definitely on the right path in every area of your life. Stay balanced and spiritually aware so that you can continue moving forward on this illuminated path. 777. Nice. You're welcome, Hawaii, anytime. A ballerina ice skating. Nice. 333-22244. But I see 777. Also numbers like 234987. Well, it's funny, Nick and see you say something about 1111 because that's what I grabbed the book for today. And I'm like, well, it goes up to 999. So I read 11. And then I read 111. So 11 says, stay positive. Your thoughts are materializing rapidly. So you want to ensure positive outcomes by focusing only on the good within yourself, others, and the situation. 11. And then 111 is kind of on the same. This number brings you the urgent message that your thoughts are manifesting instantly. So keep your mindset focused upon your desires. Give any fearful thoughts to heaven for transmutation. So the ones are manifesting, bringing things to you what you want. Alright, sorry for shaking my camera. Three, three, three. For Leandra. You are completely surrounded, protected, loved, and guided by the benevolent ascended masters. 333. Um, the first the first time I noticed um, a recurring number, I was in Appleton, Wisconsin. It's a bigger city than the small town I live in. Well, I'm in the country, but still, and I just come across this the Fox River, this big bridge. See the brewery down there and the dam, and I'm like, wow, what a cool, just a really cool view. And then I look up, and on this building I see 222, and I'm like, well, I never noticed that before. And I mean, huge letters, or huge numbers. The numbers had to be bigger than me, and I'm 5'4". So it was up on this building. So then, I don't know, I go a couple more blocks and I see 222 again. And I'm like, wow, isn't that the number I just seen back there? And then in my mind, I switched it around to thinking I see, no, it was 277. So I don't know, I go a couple miles and I see 277. And I'm like, what is going on? So the next time I went to Appleton, the number on the building was 222, but it somehow in my mind I switched it around and then I seen that number 277. So I don't know. Now I'm curious what 277 is. 277. You prayed with devotion and have listened attentively to your divine guidance. As you follow this guidance, you're protected and everything you do turns to gold. Okay, Vartika, of course. Can you repost it, please? The plate said 999. 999 is the last one. It says 999. This is a message, Spirit. Spirit's all excited for you, Neo. Something big's coming in. Um, See this big guy over here doing just a little happy dance. All right, 999. This is a message signifying completion of an important chapter in your life. And now it's time to get to work without procrastination. On your next life chapter, this number sequence is like an alarm clock ringing loudly in order to jolt you into working on your life's purpose. Neo? Juggling for you. 242, and then I will answer for Tika. 242. 242. This is a strong message from the angels asking you to trust that everything is okay and working out in divine and perfect order. With faith, all things are possible, Leo. Jiggling. it's that's what it said. This is a message signifying completion of an important chapter in your life, which is the end of a cycle. So something new can begin, right? All right, so Vartika, what kind of bond did Manoj and I have in our past lives? Ooh, um, um, all right, fine, I'll do it. I don't normally do past lives, um, but for some reason, the sun is coming out. So, okay, spirit. Thank you, spirit. I am grateful for all your help and guidance. Thank you. All right. Excuse me. Kind of bond. Past lives. It wasn't anything like the one you got going on right now, I'll tell you that. Past lives, spirit. Yes. Yes. Spirit is putting white light around me, if you will, for protection. Um, when so, and yeah, it's getting me in my throat already. When 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 I read for like you, Vartika, I can grab onto your energy really easy. When you want to know about this Mano, um, I can grab their energy because you're connected to them, but I can't grab their energy as strongly as I can grab yours. And then, so let's say, just for for instances, I'm not saying this, but let's say this Mano has someone else who's close to them, and you want to ask me about them. Well, now that starts getting a little bit muddy for me because now I'm pulling my energy to grab onto you, and then through yours grab onto them, and it makes it harder to grab onto. I'm not saying I can't do it, but it gets muddy because not everything is seen, if that makes sense. So past lives are way harder than that. Um, and I'm going to tell you, I believe that you had conflict with this person in your past life. I don't. Don't make me say it again. I don't. Um, where am I? Neil. Um, okay, so, Vertica. There was a connection with you and this person. Um, but this isn't the lover's card. This is kind of like a friends with benefits card. It's a sexual card in nature. Um, and one day one may be attracted to the other, and the next maybe not so much, and then again, and then not so much. Um, as above is so below. So it's, you know, you get this connection in this eternal cycle that keeps moving and keeps pushing you towards to rush back towards each other and then move forward. And then it feels like you come together and then, we have choices and we move apart. And then we come together and then we move apart. I mean, how many lives do you want? But, um, it's so if in this lifetime you are trying to put all your energy and work into this relationship and make it work, the last time they were doing that. And it just, now I'm getting goosebumps because here we go with the flood of just information. Um, uh, a lot of back and forth through a lot of different lives, trying to connect something. I mean, we're you know uh, connected but not, and then we're coming towards each other and we're pulling away from each other, and then we're really connected again, and then we're not, because this is and this spirit, stop, hold on, let me finish. No. Oh, so we got friends with benefits. We have a relationship. We have a love situation, a lovers, a connection of past lives. And then we have a marriage of going through this wonderful opportunity. And then we have, so it just seems like your lesson with this person is to learn the lesson in this life. If it's been hard or bad, let it go and move on. Quit trying to spend eternity fixing something with someone who obviously you just keep chasing each other around. Hidden love, new beginnings. I mean, oh, confusing, you have no idea. It's like Vertika, he was madly in love with you at the last life. Now this life he just wants a space. This life you're madly in love with them. Last life you wanted your space. It's like you can't line up with each other's energy, and you have the soul contract, which just keeps pulsing and pulsing, and it's like it's stuck. You're like stuck, and but it just keeps going. The energy. Now you're laughing. Yeah, wow. Yeah, gets a little crazy in here sometimes. Um, yeah, that too. Um, see, there's just a restriction here. Um, so if you want to break the soul contract, I mean, it's easy enough to do. Now, me, I went to. I'm gonna tell you like 50 things that are just ridiculous, and then tell you the real thing to do. No, if if well, there's you're drawn together. You're like chained together. You can ask as many questions as you want, Neo. I'm. It's all good. As long as there's not like 50 people waiting to ask a question, and there's not because I'm caught up. Yeah, you can repost questions as long as it's not the same question that I answered 5 minutes ago. Um, so Vertika, it's not a matter of being meant to be with each other. It's a matter of your souls signing a consensual contract with each other to learn this lesson so you can move on. And it 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 don't matter if it's awkward or not. It's fine. It, it doesn't have to be awkward. Jeez, no. uh, Vartika, it's about learning a lesson, not being restricted, not being so consumed with something you can't see past something. If it's not working and you keep trying and keep trying and keep trying, the only one that's being hurt is yourself because you are missing out on future opportunities. Actually having a meaningful connection in this life. Hawaii, nay. Should I go visit the person I have feelings for? Okay, Neil, post your question. I keep hearing things about a Dane voodoo doll made in my likeness. Is it true? Did some shit streak make a voodoo doll of me? I'll be heated. My God. Well, that's not so far-fetched, if you will. Um, Voodoo is very, very powerful magic. Um, hmm, uh, kind of scary. Before I answer your question or Hawaii Nay's question, um, I was in New Orleans. I'm walking down the strip and I see this voodoo shop. Got all these cool things in the window. Well, me, I start taking all these pictures. I get home and in my pictures, in the window it says, "Do not take pictures." So, I tell you what, boy, I sure deleted them pictures really quick when I spotted that. Um, but yeah, there's forces out there that people shouldn't mess with. All right. So I'm going to take the easy one first, Neil. I'm going to take Hawaiian A's. Should she go visit the person she has feelings for? Yes. Yes, you should. Your answer is yes, you should go visit this person. This is laying down your burdens. Some things you're carrying, Hawaii, aren't yours to carry. It's letting go of heavy burdens. He's almost home. He's almost where he can relax and let things go, move into a new cycle. Two cards are moving into new cycles. So I would say, yeah, you should go visit that person. Okay, Neil, I need a different deck for this question. Because I just don't put some stuff into some of my decks. um, I don't know if it makes sense or not, but some decks are stronger than others. Um, so, um, Mystic, this is the second tarot deck I ever bought, and the first one is the same as this, except the first one is my personal deck, which is right here. Um, oh, there I sit. Ain't that funny? Um, this deck is thin, and this one's thick. This one's a lot thicker. This is real, real flimsy, where this one isn't. Um, but this deck costs twice as much as this one. Go figure, huh? And I have two books exactly the same. All right, Neil. So, do we have voodoo? Hoodoo, voodoo, hoodoo. Do we have hoodoo going on here? Who do the voodoo? Who do the voodoo? All right. So, I put out an energy of protection for myself and for Neil. I surround Neil with pure white light of protection. Okay. The World card. Ooh. Neil, yes. And it's from someone who hides their emotions. You know who they are. So, excuse me. So, in this card, in this deck, in this story, if you will, we have the Greek gods. This is Zeus. He's come to kill her. His mission is to kill her. And on his way, he pricks his finger with his Cupid's arrow and falls madly in love with her. And now he can't kill her. He was coming to poison her. She's, made for like a sacrifice. But yet they each hold a cup. There's some connection here with this person, Neo. Oh, well, so I'm telling you. Answer is yes. Oh. Um, hmm. Uh, so taking a look at this person, okay. Uh, Aries, Taurus, no, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe a Taurus. I don't know where the hell that came from. this this person is like being persecuted, um, not being able to make a choice, stuck. There's little lack of any change in their life. It's a need for balance, kind of icy, making a decision. I think you know who this person is. Poison. um, oh, poison in the cup? I think you know who this person is. Because he's very intelligent. Um, so in both cards, we see the feminine has long black hair, thin, um, but her energy is like she's bigger than life, but yet she's a beggar. If that makes any sense. I would say woman. You got men after you too, Neo? Jeez. Um, it, this so this person has some issues. Issues with making choices. Like I said before, it's thanks, Spirit. What an analogy to give them. It's like Alice in Wonderland. One pill makes you big, and one pill makes you small. You know what is it today? Um, it's kind of being tied. Uh, it's a tied energy. So I don't know if they got your little doll tied out, um, poking it, pricking it. Uh, you know, spells are so easy to break. They're spells are easier to break than they are to continue and hold power over someone because spells and curses need a lot of your energy, a lot of your focus, just 24 hours, 7, just on this, on this, on this. It's almost like 3 full-time jobs all into one that and it's draining and it's all consuming. So if you got someone doing stuff like this to you, um, go outside and draw a circle around yourself. As you draw this circle around yourself, you can use salt, you can use a stick, whatever, just as long as the circle is seen. When you draw this circle, you ask, okay, is it God you believe in for protection? Is it the angels? Is it Buddha? Is it the earth? Whatever it is, because, we all have different aspects of what our God is. Um, you draw the circle around you with protection, with the idea of nothing bad being able to enter your circle. And so after you draw the circle and you stand there and you contemplate that you have now just put a protective shield around you, when you walk away, you take that shield with you. Changing appearance. That's that's dark. Um, that's hoodoo. Um, I don't like saying that with the V because it's just that's calling up spirits um, that aren't very nice, to put it mildly. Spirit said that on purpose, bro. Jesus. Um, so the cycle is complete, Neo. That's what I caught. The cycle of this obsession of this person, um, this it's like a snake. She's like snakes, just like a snake. Um, it blends right in with their surroundings. I don't know. I'm picking up that big and that small again. Um, just protect your energy and if if you if you anyone who's in the room, if you have faith and you believe that spirit will protect you, spirit will protect you definitely and keep you safe. It's that undying faith that it doesn't matter what happens. It's you have faith that you are protected. And like the saying, I get through this too. I can overcome this also. It's, life isn't easy, but it's are you able to adapt to the changes, to the hard times, to the struggles, to the victories? How do you handle them? It depends upon how your life goes. It can be hard or it can be easier. Yeah, I know you're a conqueror, definitely. There's an ending of the cycle. So, all right, so there was another question. Have I met the man I'll marry? I heard yes, it's Neil. Wow. Okay. Vacancy wants to know if she has met the man she will marry. Ooh. Um, Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. The answer is yes. See how big and full her cup is of love? It's there's so much to give. Um, we have the tide coming in and pushing against her, yet her faith holds her strong. Still, um, I said good, not God. Yeah, I know what you mean. Um, yeah, you know who this person is. Follow your intuition. This is about following one's intuition. Aphrodite, goddess of love, right? She's so if you know this the story, how's it go? Geez, uh, Aphrodite was born out of the semen that was put into the sea from Zeus, and that's how she was born. She was supposed to be thrown away and not born, but yet the sea nymphs, the sea gods, uh, Neptune saved her and brought her up onto the waves. So, goddess of love, giver of love, follow your intuition. Know what it is that you want. That's a big cup of love there. Ace of Cups is about offers, receiving. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. I'm on the move. Oh, you guys, I made a cinnamon coffee cake tonight. Oh man, was it good? Mm-hmm. you, you two got a love-hate relationship going on. How far apart are you two from each other? Hours? You're close, right, Neo? Nick and see? I did. I poured milk right on the cake. Oh, cornbread, yum. I don't know. Can I ask? I'm going to ask. I like cornbread too. I like butter and lots of honey on it. So when you pick it up, that butter's just running down your arm and the honey is all over. Yum. All right, I'm asking about Nikency and Neo. I knew it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right? I'm talking to spirit. We're over here conversing in the corner. No, well, I don't know. Spirit's not wrong very often. Oh, look at that. You watch me shuffle them cards and I cut them. Here you go. What are the chances that these two cards, Nick and C, came out again, the exact same two cards, in the exact same order as when you were asking about love and if you knew the person, and now I'm asking about you and Neo, and here's them two same cards. Oh, shuffle harder. It don't work that way, sweetheart. That's a powerful message. It came around twice. She knew the answer. I did. I did. I did. Go slow. Things will go slow. Threes. Communication. Spirit's not kidding. No. Well, okay. I'm going to say this to you, sweetheart. You close yourself off. Don't wonder why you're alone. Power plant. Neo. I, I don't know. Anything else to add? Anything else to add? Okay, so we have loss. Why do that to yourself? They are mad. I don't know. I don't know. What's this one? Stop it. Stop it. Neil. Oh, no. Maybe it's for Nick and C to stop it. Best card in the deck. Best card in the deck. In the deck. Positive changes, abundance, gratitude, love. Stop with the voodoo doll. That's kind of funny. All right, y'all. I'm at 2 hours. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I will pull a closing card and send blessings for everyone. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Oh, right away. Emotional healing. They can see, you're supposed to listen. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. You can't make some of this shit up that comes out in these tarot cards. It's, boy, I don't know. I've been reading tarot for a long time, and I just, still to this day, um, don't know how they do it. And it's like amazing. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of me, aren't you, Vartika? Or is it 12? 6. 12? It is 1:10 a.m. here. Yeah. All right. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Yeah, even I know Stitch. So it's 12 hours. Okay. Because we just had our time change. Excuse me. All right. Spirit, I close these readings. All those who have watched, you can have your energy back. I send blessings and protection. Blessings for what it is that you need. Not for what you want, but for what you need. Thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful. So technically, yeah, we got a lot of crazy energies coming in from the planets. Expect, yep. Expect that too. Expect you too, Spirit. Expect earthquakes, flooding, volcanoes erupting, crazy, crazy storms coming in. Uh, if you're prepared and you're ready for it, you'll be okay. You know, you just gotta know where your location is and what the dangers are around you. Holy water is is you take well water or purified water sea salt and pray over it, and now you have holy water. It is purified salt water. It does not, Neo. That is not true. That's that's funny to me. That's absurd. I'm glad we don't have to rely on your energy protecting us, Neo, because we'd all be fucked. Holy water. Want to see energy work at its finest? Take 2 glasses of water and plastic cups. Put it in a plastic cup you can see through. And one, say really nice things to. How beautiful it is and how intelligent it is. And the other one, you tell how ugly it is and how bad it is. Put these in your freezer, and I'll tell you what, when you pull them out the next day and you look at the beautiful one and the bad one, the beautiful one will look beautiful. The bad one will look kind of creepy and murky and evil. And that's how powerful your voice is. You have no idea how powerful your spoken word is. And to be able to put that into a glass of water and freeze it and then see the results of what your energy just speaking into that water can do. Um, I'd like you all to try it and tell me what you come up with when I read Sunday night. I would be interested to, to, to listen to your tales of your ice adventure. Spirits with you, Vartika. I've seen some pretty wild things, Neil. I don't know. I've experienced some pretty weird stuff. I'll tell you a story before I leave. So I was over. Um, this friend of mine and I stopped over by a girlfriend's house, by her and her husband, and we're sitting there talking, and me and Hank are sitting on one couch, and Shannon and her husband are across the room sitting in their chairs, and the whole while I'm sitting there, I can just feel like something's playing with the back of my leg, you know. So I'm just thinking it's her cat, and I said to her, I said, "When'd you get another cat?" She looked over at her husband's chair and she says, "What do you mean? I only got one. It's right there." I says, "Huh?" I immediately pulled my feet up onto the couch and went, "Oh, there's something under your couch." So she's like, "Huh?" I says, "I thought your cat was playing with the back of my pants leg for like the last hour now." She's like, "Oh no." So I jump off the couch now. I'm sitting on the side of Shannon's chair. Hank picks up this couch, and there's just a Ouija board box under there. And I'm like, "Oh my God, there's a Ouija board under your couch." She's like, "No, it's just the box." So there's there's a lot of things out there that, you know, A lot of strange energies. Well, Vertigo, life is full of positive and negative energies. You stay positive, that's what you draw towards you. You stay negative, depressed, it's what you bring towards you. You can't live in the fear and evolve. If fear has a hold of you, you got something evil holding you down. No, I don't touch that board either. Nope. Nope. I have no use for it. Yeah, yeah. Don't encourage anything that you don't know for sure what it is. Um, the day we were carving pumpkins, my grandkids and daughters, the door kind of swung open. Chastity, my middle daughter, was by the door, and I caught it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, "Oh, come on in," thinking it was one of the kids. And I felt that energy and stopped dead and turned right back around. I said, "No, you get the fuck out of my house." Chastity looks at me. She's like, "What did I do?" I says, "Not you." She stepped aside and she's like, "Oh, what was that?" She goes. So, yeah, yeah, be careful what you invite and what you acknowledge. Right now, your dreams should be very vivid. This is a golem. Oh, golem. Hmm. Well, if you're open to seeing spirits, you're gonna see spirits. If you're open to negativity, you're dealing with demons. Um, if you live in faith and gratitude, you're dealing with God. Neil, my grandson and I were coming back late at night from some friend's house, and we seen this golem-looking creature. Was probably 7 foot tall at least. At least. Kind of drag, hop itself across the road and disappear. Um, I, I don't drink. I had my grandson in the car, so I definitely wouldn't have been drinking. But we both seen it, and um, I don't know what the hell it was, um, but it almost had a grayish, bluish skin. Um, but like when it moved, its legs, it's just its legs were past its shoulders. It wasn't anything I've ever seen in my entire life, but pretty scary, pretty scary. Um, and every time I drive through that area, I think about that. So I don't know. It's a big world out there. If you think we've found everything and explored everything that's here, well, I got a bridge I can sell you. I don't know. I don't know. It was, we were coming up. So we just come down this big hill and over this little bridge. And as we're coming up, on the left is all open field. And then there's corn. And then on the right, there was woods. This thing right and kind of went towards the open field, but ended up going into the corn. Um, I don't know. All I know is I wasn't stopping, and I locked the doors and freaked out the rest of the way home, looking out my rearview mirror, thinking that this thing was now going to follow me home. So, you know, not pink. No, it was bluish grayish. No hair. Looked wrinkly, almost like powdery, if you will. I don't know. Yeah, it was creepy. I have fairies in my yard. There's a guy on the internet that has some pictures of fairies he's caught over the years. Well, if you're not open to it, you're not going to see it. Do you believe? If you believe in the unexplainable, then you're in tune to experiencing it. Got pics. You can look it up. This guy's pretty cool. He looks like he should be I don't know, Gimli out of the Lord of the Rings almost, but maybe not that short. Red hair, beard, even from Ireland. But yeah, I believe in that stuff. Yeah, I got videos of white orbs, and they're probably on my Facebook page yet. Two of them posted. Rake creature or Wendigo? What's a rake creature or a Wendigo? What is that? Soul stealing fairies. Ah. Now, see, I thought the sprites were the mean ones, not the fairies. Rake creepy pasta? All right, Neo, just tell me, what is it? Rake creepy pasta. Is it pasta that comes alive or what? Hold on, be right back. Oh, it's right here. All right, so I make quilts. I'm working on a quilt. So this is the start of it. I'm making pictures. I have some of them made. So the whole quilt will look like it's framed out picture. It's called a crusted. Just ask for spirit to protect you. Spirit won't let anything happen to you, Nick and see. I haven't dreamed in years, and I had a dream the other night. You don't know who your protectors are? We all have a guardian angel. We all have an archangel that walk with us. We have ancestors, ascended masters, guides. When you go to bed tonight, Nick and see, ask for your guardian angel to show themselves, to let you know who they are. And when you fall asleep, ask to remember what you're told. And when you wake up, write down what you remember. And then you will have your answer. Yeah, they're not all angels. Um, some are past loved ones who are still guiding us. Some are spiritual beings that we call on in our hour of darkness for help, comfort, resolution, and answer. Your archangels can't help you unless you ask. And I probably say this every time I go live. They cannot intervene without your permission. So if you need help, and you're not asking, well, you probably got one wild angel trying to figure out how to help you. Yeah, it's all about faith. Your Terminator may be Archangel Michael. He's the protector. I'm not religious either. I'm spiritual. Lord Shiva, yes, I have. Of course I have. I like Sadhguru too. Sadhguru, is that how you say it? Sadhguru. Thank you. Yes. Sadhguru. Yes. If you believe you're blessed and you have a protector, you're blessed and you have a protector. If you believe that you're the worst person in the world, then you're going to be the worst person in the world. Your mind's powerful. You all have the capacity to heal yourselves. You all have the capacity to read each other's energy, to communicate with each other without talking, to ring someone's ears halfway across the world because you're thinking about them, to make someone suddenly start thinking about you. You all have that capacity. You have the capacity to heal others. There's nothing you can't do. If you believe in you use your mind to open it. We're all trying to heal, That's part of our evolution, part of our awakening. And right now we're going through a massive awakening on the planet. All right. Well, I have to, I have to go to bed. Oh, excuse me. It's late. Tired. You tired too, Miss Tiadama? Huh? Come on. All right. Blessings, you guys. Femme girly, nope, I'm done reading for the night. You can come back on Sunday. I am going to leave this chat open for a little bit if you guys want to continue to talk while I get ready to bed, and then I'll come and shut it off. He's right. Green tea works for bags under your eyes. You guys are funny. All right. Have a good night. I'll see you guys Sunday night. Many blessings.